Hi guys, welcome back to the Homestead. Megan and Reagan, and we are on the road again because I'm bringing more animals home. We're going to get 2 Nigerian Dwarf does from Annie of all trades. They're mother and daughter. It's going to be Brandi Carlile, and then I named the new little doe Annie Oakley because why not? So before we get there, we wanted to talk and kind of talk about why. So we moved to the farm in May and got our first 2 goats shortly after that. And then I got this idea, I guess, as I was watching things and trying to figure out what we wanted to do with our land, that I wanted dairy goats. Because I'm crazy, I guess. But I kind of settled on Nigerian Dwarfs for a couple reasons. One reason I wanted to go with Nigerian Dwarfs is they have a high butter fat content, which means you should get a cream line similar to what you get in a cow, which means hopefully I can make butter. That's kind of the goal long term. I want to be able to make butter with my milk. The other reason is they are small. They have smaller teats. I have tiny hands. I do not want a very big animal. We also have kids running around, so smaller goats. Better options there. How do you feel about 2 more animals, Reagan?
Oh, you know, I'm just excited, tickled to death. No, I am excited. This is Megan's thing. Of course, I'm always here for support and here to drive because
I hate driving.
I guess that's what I do. No, I'm excited. I'm excited for you. This is a fun thing that you're going to, get to undertake, and everything you set your mind to, you seem to accomplish. So
Anne had moved to Nashville. When she moved to Nashville, she became really relevant to a lot of the things I was wanting to do as far as growing a garden, because we're in a similar climate.
Well, we watched her YouTube video for her YouTube channel for several years at this point, but she lived in Seattle, Washington, which from Western Kentucky, it might as well be a different planet. And so whenever she and her husband packed up and moved to Nashville, all of a sudden they're just an hour down the road.
So it's like, as far as watching her garden grow, it's very relevant to what I need to be doing and how I need to do it, because this is stuff I've never done before. I never had a desire to do this until a couple years ago. So kind of...
A couple of years.
Okay.
A couple of months.
It happens quickly around here. So when she asked about, hey, would anybody be interested in babies that are going to be born in November, I was all over it, because she's got good milk lines as far as the genetics of her babies. They're registered, which means you get, when I sell the babies I get, I'm going to demand a higher price. You're going to have better quality babies. You're going to have better genetics in general as far as just health. So it's well worth it to pay the extra money to me to have registered animals for a lot of reasons. And so I jumped all over it. And when she approached me before Christmas, I guess right before Christmas, she figured out, hey, look, this is all the babies we've had. Here's what's available. I got the last doeling available. And when we were talking, she said, hey, look, I'm thinking about selling one of my 3 other adults or all or something like that if you'd be interested. So I mulled it over for a little bit and convinced my husband, which wasn't hard. I just said I wanted it, and he said okay.
It's fun. I grew up on a farm, and I grew up on 30 acres, and we had goats for a while, and they were just eating briars out of the yard kind of goats. And so we bought the farm we live on now, and we wanted to do more with our land than just mow it and look at it and have to keep up with it. We wanted to, have goats or sheep, whatever.
We didn't want to just have land to say we had land. We wanted to do stuff with it. We wanted to be active in growing our food or doing something with it besides oh, look, we have 10 acres.
Yeah, mortgage payments are expensive. And so it was important for us to do something to recoup some of that. Growing our own food is one of those ways.
You do want to just if you don't milk her out all the way, then she will her production will go down really quickly. And so I'm that's not that big of a deal. You can rebreed her and get more milk and all that stuff. And this is kind of your chance to practice and everything. So that's not that big of a deal. But and then the other thing is so you have your buck and you have your wither, and you know that your buck's about to get real stinky in about And beyond this, like, just make sure you send me lots of photos. Like, it's so funny. Brandi, like, I was like so, like, this, I tried for 5 years.
That's what I seen on the story.
Yeah, to get this color, and I finally got it, but then Milk did that little fart, like, took all the glory for the for their sign for the paperwork. So I have, I'll put all of your stuff on there, and then I'll send it to you, and as soon as we get that stuff, it'll, like, then you can just submit it, and you can do it online, because we finally found out after trying to mail it, and, like, then it got Alright, well, here's your little bundle, buddy.
Oh, you're so tiny. You're so tiny.
She really is. She was, let's see, I think she was like 2 pounds when she was born.
It was so funny. We were watching the YouTube video of her birth, or her giving birth, and I'm like, that's our goat, Reagan.
Yeah.
And then I messaged you the next day.
Hey, Johnny, you want this milky? Here, come here, Johnny.
Say hi. Say hi. There's your mama. There's your mama.
We're going home. Yeah, we're taking you to our place.
I have a tiny goat who's very angry right now. But it's awesome because I have a goat.
We hear you, Brandi.
Hi, goats. I'm so excited. Look at her pretty little face. Oh, I know.
Bonnie, Clyde, and Benji.
We got them home. We got Benji and Clyde separated out because Nigerian Dwarfs will cycle year round, and we don't want her Brandi bred just yet, so we got to keep them separate. So it's going to be an interesting couple of days getting everyone settled in, and they've got to figure out. They got to figure out the new herd because once again we have changed stuff up on them. You gonna be a good girl, Bonnie? Come here. Come here, sweet girl. Come here. There you go. Well, guys, we got everyone home and settled in.
Brandi and the puppy dog are getting acquainted.
Yeah.
Hey, Virgil.
Come here. Come here. Come here. Okay. Okay. We've milked Brandi for the first time tonight with my milk stand that I built. You'll see that in a couple days, maybe, or weeks. Something like that. I don't know. Reagan's in charge of editing, not me. But we just wanted... We're so excited. Or I'm excited.
I'm excited, too.
Brandi is not loving the puppy right now. But he needs to be taken down a notch. So it's okay. It's all part of training. Can you say hi, Miss Annie Oakley? Say hi. Hi, Mama. Hi, Mama. Hi, Mama. We want to give a big thanks to Ann for inviting us and helping us get our herd started. But guys, be sure to like, subscribe, and come back and see what all we get into. We've got a lot of learning curves ahead of us, and it's going to be awesome. There are going to be more baby goats. It's okay, Brandi. It's okay. He's okay. He's just smelling. Here, you come here and lay down. Lay down. We're good. See? He's good. He's good, Mama. She's a good mama. You just lay down. He's okay. Mom, I got him. I got him. Okay? We're good. Good, I got you. Well, guys, we'll see you next time. What you doing, babies? Oh, you gonna eat the microphone?
That's nice.
Yummy. I have a goat, guys. Look how cute she is. Say hi, Mama Goat.
Are we done now?
We'll see.